Hey YouTubers! I don't know where you are and what you are experiencing this week, but the Northeast has been under a heat advisory for the past few days because it's so hot here. I know we can expect some of this because it's summer, but this is really the first few days of the summer where it's been super hot. So because it's so hot outside, I wanted to share some products with you, a couple companies that I think are just fire and more importantly can help you get through those activities you might do when it's hot outside. So the two small businesses I'm talking about today are going to be Chagrin Valley, which is a small company based out of Ohio, and Silver Fall Sustainability, which is a mom and pop team that comes out of Oregon. So these two companies, I actually made my second order for products recently. I got both the boxes around the same time. They are awesome. I love them both, not just for things like practical things like fast shipping and good customer service and stuff like this, but the way their website is laid out is super easy to use. It's really cool. Both of them, I think, have really high quality products, and the reason why I'm talking about both of them today is also because their prices are some of the best than what I've seen out there for the product at hand. So we're going to take a look at both of these things. So the first two products I want to show you from Silver Fall Sustainability are soap bars, but they might not be the kind of soap bars you're thinking of. I buy a lot of soap bars. We can't really buy any more right now because it's just like impractical because we have so many. But I got another dish soap bar. This bar I featured in my zero waste dishwashing video, and it's just a unscented bar of dishwashing soap, so you can take your sponge or your brush, move it over there before you wash your dishes. And I really like this because, one, it works. It makes a really nice lather, and I know that lather is not necessarily indicative of a good clean, but it makes me feel like I'm washing something. I think it's probably the cheapest option I've seen out there. This is my cinnamon and aloe shave bar. So I did a video about zero waste shaving and posted it the other day. After I finish the shave bar that I'm using now, I'm going to make the switch to this one right here just to kind of see how it compares. There are two scents you can buy from. This is cinnamon and aloe. There's also a citrus and mint, but I was more interested in the cinnamon because I don't see that very often in a bar soap. And it really smells like cinnamon. It's quite strong. So yeah, I think that's cool and I can't wait to try it. Sticking with Silver Fall Sustainability, the next few products I want to show you, and the last few products from this line, are going to be awesome for the summer and awesome for like being outdoors in nature. So if we want to look at specifically what we have, this is a zero waste sunscreen. This right here is a zero waste deodorant, baking soda free. I'll talk about that in a second. And this here is an insect repellent. The small one on the end is a lip balm. So I have a couple of these so far, and I use lip balm kind of religiously. Like, it's probably bad. I should probably just kick that habit, but I think there are worse habits to have than someone who's just a little too obsessed with chapstick. But yeah, so you probably noticed the cardboard tube. That is a big feature of zero waste products. Like, usually it's cardboard tube or tin. So the sunscreen is SPF 25. It is reef safe, and it is 3 ounces. So the cost of the sunscreen was $15.95. Considering that you get 3 ounces and it is zero waste, that is a good price for sunscreen. I've not tried this yet, but I am going to try this very soon because just about any time I have to go outside more than 10 minutes, especially in the summer, especially in heat like this, I'm going to put some on my face and neck just because that area tends to get burned or, you know, like too much sun exposure. So I have a feeling I will use this relatively quickly and get an idea of if I like it or not. I have used one other zero waste sunscreen and I liked it a lot, so I'm expecting to have a similar result with this product. Moving on to our next cardboard tube. This is deodorant in a cardboard tube. We have had one experience so far with natural deodorant, baking soda free, and the first experience did not go so well. It was a different company. This one I like a lot. It seems to be working better than the first experience I had with the other company. And just to give you an example, yesterday I did a lot of housework. I just had like the inspiration to clean a lot of things. So I spent like morning and a little bit of the afternoon doing housework, and I had applied this in the morning. By the afternoon, I was still smelling like this deodorant. So we're gonna keep using this, see if we like it. Speaking of the smell, taking off the lid right there, that's what it looks like. It smells so lovely, just so like refreshing, and I don't really know how to describe it. This is orange, mint, and eucalyptus. The deodorant is $13.49. I got it, it's on sale right now for $12.87, and it comes in a very generous 3.25 ounce portion. Now, that may seem like a lot, this idea of paying $13 for a tube of deodorant, but if you look at other natural deodorants and you kind of compare how many ounces for how much money, this is a very, very generous portion. And the last product is an insect repellent. I have not had a chance to try this yet, but I'm hoping it's going to be really useful while we're out hiking next month. And I will have to keep you posted and let you know if it works. So I realized I should probably show you. So there it is. I haven't like even pushed on this one. So to get the product up and ready to use, all you have to do is push on the bottom. It works to kind of do a harder push because these things are a little bit on the tight side, which is good. I think it means it's like more secure. But yeah, you just push up. It helps if you kind of put some pressure around each spot on the side, and just slowly the tube will come up and easy to use. The last item for Silver Falls is this orange and vanilla lip balm right here. 0.5 ounces is actually almost 3 times larger than your typical like little plastic tube of chapstick. So for the price, I think that's quite fair. Orange vanilla, it smells great. I've already been using it. We talked about my chapstick obsession, so I'm just gonna leave that one there. Okay, so now we're moving on to my Chagrin Valley haul. I have 2 full-size shampoo bars. I have 3 sample-size complexion bars, and a lotion bar insect repellent. So my mom actually gifted me the lotion bar, the insect repellent, because she knew that we were going on this hiking trip next month, and she actually had purchased 2 of these bars and really liked the first one. This lotion bar is 1 ounce. It's in a tin that's a little bit bigger than what is necessary, and I think that's just because this way it'll help you take it out. There it is. It's also really got that citronella lemongrass scent, so hopefully bugs do not like that, at least in a natural, more natural form like this right here. This is 1 ounce, as I mentioned, and it costs $7.50 on the Chagrin Valley websites. Now I'm going to move on to my 2 shampoo bars, just to also get them out of the way so I can look at a couple more things. I wanted to purchase something for my partner because he tends to have more like irritated skin or sensitive skin, and I wanted to get a shampoo bar that was really going to help in that area. So the first one I got is called Neem and Tea Tree. It's a soap and shampoo bar, which is cool. My dad actually has this one and he said it was really great, so we wanted to get it too and to try it. I know what tea tree smells like, and I can smell the tea tree. I don't know what neem is or what it smells like, but it smells like, yeah, I'm getting like a hint of peppermint, something just like herby is in there too. So it smells just natural. It smells kind of woodsy in that respect, like not pine woodsy, but yeah, it smells a little bit medicinal. So hopefully this would be a really good calming shampoo and body bar. You can see it's a good size. This is 5.8 ounces. And these 2 bars right here were $9.50 each. Normally Chagrin Valley is $8.95 for their full-size bars, but I guess because these here are more like medicinal, or because they have these herbal properties, they are a little bit more expensive. But I should mention, if you look at the size of the shampoo bar, 5.8 ounces, that's huge for most shampoo bars out there. And this is a very like fair price. This is, I think, some of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, I found out there. So we're gonna put that one back. That was our Neem and Tea Tree shampoo bar. And we're gonna check out this one, Ayurvedic herb. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But again, so this is gonna help with like, yeah, if you have a sensitive scalp, if you want to try to get your hair to be a little bit stronger and thicker, yeah, so I think it's also good with dandruff, so any kind of like scalp problems, I think this bar could be really helpful with. I have no idea what it should smell like, but it has herb in the title, so hopefully it smells like herbs. And it does, like, it smells like something you'd find in the woods. It smells like plants. I don't know how else to describe it. So it has a green scent, and I guess I would expect that from something called a Ayurvedic herb. That's something that has herb in the title. So I hope these two shampoo bars work out. This one is not a body bar, just a shampoo bar. I hope they work out, and that especially my partner likes them. We already like Chagrin Valley, so we are fully expecting to like these bars as well. $9.50 each, and 5.8 ounces per bar. And now we're going to move on to the last items that I have, and that's good because I had to turn off the AC for this little video, and it's already just feels so hot in this house. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on before I start to sweat to death. But I wanted to show you 3 sample bars I got that are specifically for your face. So I have 1 already open because I wanted to try that soon, and 2 that are still in these little paper kind of packaging. So let's start with this one here. This is a Shea Rose Clay Complexion Soap. Ah, beautiful. It definitely smells like rose, and it feels really nice. Haven't tried it yet, but this is supposed to be really good for your face. And obviously, for most people, the facial skin is the most sensitive of the body, and we want to make sure we're taking care of that we're not over drying it. 1.7 ounces per sample bar, and each sample bar costs $2.90. Now, if they are more expensive normally, like these 2 bars right here are more expensive, that number could jump up to $3 and something. But if they're the normally priced $8.95 as a bigger bar, they're going to be $2.90 as a sample bar. They will last you a really long time, and samples are a great way to know if you like the scent, if you like the product. This one here is a carrot and honey complexion soap. It's also complexion soap, and it's got a really light smell. Like, I don't really smell the carrot at all, which is maybe a good thing, just mostly the honey. Okay, the last thing I want to show you before I put the air on, thank God, is the facial soap bar that we are using. This one's called Chocolate and Honey. We've just used it a few times. It's brand new, but this is what it looks like. The chocolatey scent comes from the cocoa butter. It's got a really natural kind of chocolatey scent, which is really nice. And we're just using this for our faces. I've used it now 2 or 3 times, I want to say. And it's very soft, it's very, very gentle, and it just feels great. It's so silky smooth. I think these 3 face bars are going to be really nice, and I'm hoping that we're just going to love them. I think we are. Okay, to close the video, I've got all of my products stacked up in front of me from Silver Falls Sustainability and Chagrin Valley. As I mentioned, I really love both of these companies. I think they have been awesome so far. But as I think will be important for a lot of people that want to try these products is, what is the price to like ounce ratio? Do you feel like you're getting enough product for the price that they're selling it at? And I mean, with these 2 companies, the answer is without a doubt yes. The portions are very generous with both. And I mean, you can see the results. They have excellent reviews. The packaging is all 0 waste and plastic free. It just seems like, you know, an awesome thing to try out. I mean, as soon as it ships, it arrives within several days, so it's like pretty fast. Chagrin Valley actually does the priority shipping, or like the fast shipping that only takes 2 or 3 days. You will pay more for it. It's $7.50 like flat rate for any order. So if you're gonna order from Chagrin Valley, I recommend getting like a decent amount of products, because whether you buy 1 or 10, it's gonna be $7.50. With Silver Falls Sustainability, their shipping is $3.50 up to $50, and then after $50 it is free shipping. So I've just shared with you my second purchase from both of these companies, Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve and Silver Falls Sustainability. So let me know if you've tried these products before, if you've tried other products by these same companies and you really like them. I think that a lot of people would like them if they knew they were out there and just wanted to try them. So if you're looking for an awesome price and a really high quality product, look no further than these 2 companies. Thanks for watching this video, and stay cool out there.